Over the years, modern technology has allowed for an extensive array of products and technologies. The agriculture industry has been no stranger to the benefits of computer technology. Every aspect of farming has been affected, from machinery to livestock management.
Technology has had a large impact on agricultural industry by changing the way we farm. It has allowed us to use much more precise equipment to measure, monitor what we do. It allows us to measure our inputs, such as fertilizers and chemicals. It also allows us to measure the responses that we get from those. That enables us to use less product much more efficiently, which improves the environment as well as crop production.
Technology also helps us become extremely efficient in what we do. For example, Montag Manufacturing makes one of the most efficient pieces of equipment to apply fertilizer.
With exciting advances being made regularly, it was only a matter of time before breakthroughs were made in the field of fertilizer application.
Well, the use of fertilizers is very important because it can ensure the economic sustainability of a family farm for years or potentially decades or generations.
Fertilizer is probably our highest input cost in farming, and we are always looking for ways to increase efficiency and reduce the cost of fertilizer, whether it be application or use of the fertilizer. Montag machine opens a whole new way of applying fertilizer and controlling our costs as far as how much we do apply and the efficiency that it works in the soil.
The issues with that are both environmental from the standpoint of we're increasing the amount of N that's going into both groundwater as well as what we're putting back into the atmosphere. The other consequence of improper fertilizer application is the actual cost that we incur. If we're improperly applying our fertilizer, we will see an increase in the cost. So it's kind of a double-edged sword for us.
Today, American Farmer is on location in Emmitsburg, Iowa, home of Montag Manufacturing, a family-owned and operated business.
Montag Manufacturing grew out of an idea that an acquaintance that I knew and had become to know very well, Roger Montag, we both decided that the best and most efficient way to use that would be as a fertilizer equipment, such that we would put fertilizer into a flowing stream of air and use those streams of air to put the fertilizer into the ground. That it allowed a farmer to ban fertilizer and therefore concentrate the fertilizer close to the roots of the plant. And university studies, after we came up with a machine to do this with, ended up showing that that was highly efficient and a farmer could save substantial amounts of money.
Montag Manufacturing is at its core a family business. Roger passed on his beliefs in faith and family, and Montag has grown on this foundation.
I think that the core values that we bring to this company need to stay our prime focus, and that the company maintains the values that we hold dear.
The Montags have been very successful in developing new techniques for fertilizer application due to Roger Montag's experience early in life as a farmer and a lot of hands-on experience in growing crops. In addition to his expertise in engineering, enabled him to couple both the agronomic and engineering experiences to develop a very unique system to apply fertilizers.
Montag Manufacturing has been recognized as one of the most advanced agriculture equipment companies in the dry fertilizer business. The focus is simple: build quality products that save customers money while creating a positive impact on the environment.
The Montag equipment has saved us money by able to place the fertilizer properly in a band and reduce our input cost on all our fertilizer, as well as being good stewardships to the land.
Well, the Montag fertilizer system is efficient because of the design of the air chamber here. As the air is injected into the center of the air chamber, it spins around in here at about 3,000 RPMs. That fertilizer is injected and dropped into the center of that, and essentially it surfs up to speed in there and then ejects out the tube. This causes the fertilizer to leave at about 80 to 90 miles an hour, and that's part of the reason why it gains its efficiency.
Thanks to innovative features such as built-in accuracy and auto-steerable carts, Montag fertilizer systems save farmers time, fuel, and money.
We say we have the best row-to-row accuracy of any air system on the market. The reason for having a row-to-row accuracy and why that's important is when you row band fertilizer, you need to have every row get the same amount of fertilizer, otherwise you'll have up and down in your crops.
And so we developed this system to follow behind whatever the tools were, and additional carry the weight and stay off the rows at the same time. And the steerable option allows us to stay off the rows and not reduce the yield and have a yield drag by driving upon the rows that you're trying to grow crops on.
As the ultra-efficient Montag system becomes an industry standard, the impact is extending beyond the agriculture industry.
The Montag fertilizer system, by helping to put the fertilizer in the proper place under the roots and banding that, substantially reduces the amount of fertilizer that gets into the water, and it feeds the plant just what it needs, where it needs it. That's its big environmental help.
As operating costs continue to rise and the demand for farm products increases, Montag Manufacturing remains committed to providing equipment that will advance with the growing agriculture industry.
We are at the right place at the right time, and we've been capitalizing on that. It's done very, very well.
For more information, visit www.montagmfg.com or call 712-852-4572.